Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in today. I'm happy to have you here. As you can probably tell by the title, today is going to be a video about my favorite things in September. So today is the last day of September, so that I'll probably have this video up on tomorrow, first day of October. Um, a lot of these products that I'm using, I got them in the middle of September, so they're still my September favorites because they're my favorite over the things I was using before. So they're my favorites for September. Um, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in, and I'm going to go in order from the things. So basically from primer to foundation, I'm going to go in order of application basically to help me kind of organize what I've got going on here. I've got quite a few products, so I'm going to give you little mini reviews about them as I go. Um, First off, I'm going to start. I've spoken about this before, so this is going to be repetitive, I'm sure. But to begin with, oh, and by the way, I should mention this is makeup. So I don't have any skincare in this video. It's going to be all makeup. I am going to start by saying BECCA priming filter. I always feel like I'm saying that wrong. So that is my favorite primer. I'm going to say it again. It is the best one I've ever tried. It's amazing, and I don't see myself using anything else. It is so beautiful on the skin and gives you a luminous, beautiful look. The packaging is a glass bottle. It is definitely, you get your money's worth on that for sure. Also, for my foundation, Too Faced Born This Way. It is really good. It's my favorite foundation so far. I feel like I could find one better. I feel like this one is really good, but I feel like there is a better one out there that I just haven't discovered yet. I know there are lots of good ones out there, and this one is a good one, but I don't know. I'm hard to please when it comes to foundation, so I guess that's a personal problem. For my concealer, I forgot to bring it here in my beauty room. I have it in my makeup bag because I bring it to work. It is the Naked concealer, and it's good. So I forgot my concealer in my makeup bag that I take to work, but it's the Naked. I've spoken about that one before too. It's beautiful, it's amazing, and yeah, definitely my favorite still. I have ordered the Too Faced Shape Tape. I ordered the Too Faced Shape Tape concealer. Why are all all these makeup names are so hard for me to pronounce? So yeah, I ordered that one and I'm just waiting on it. And I'll give you a review on that one when it gets here. This here that I'm going to talk about is my eye primer. And it is actually Revlon Photo Ready Eye Primer plus Brightener. So I got this at the drugstore. So it is a drugstore bargain. Check that out. Revlon. It's kind of hard. It's having a hard time focusing there, but it's got this little brush on top. I brush it on, but then I wipe it. I rub it in with my finger. And it is so amazing. I wasn't expecting this. The last drugstore primer I bought was terrible. It didn't even do anything. It didn't even it just turned into powder. So yeah, this one all the way, so good. And I think I bought it for about $9. So yeah, really good. And it's kind of big size. So if you look at it in comparison to like this, it's a tall one. I don't know how full it is because obviously it's blacked out, but we'll see how long it lasts me. Got it mid-September too, so it's going to be a while until that's gone. All right, so for my eyeshadow, like I said, I'm going in order of application. Oh my gosh, yes, this is so good. Naked 3, Urban Decay, yes baby. This is my favorite eyeshadow ever. Yes, and I tried a lot. So, oh yeah, oops, I show it to you like this. It's so beautiful. You've got your mix of matte and shimmers. You've got dark to light. I love this one that's called Trick. It's kind of orange, and it's really good for Halloween. Let me see if I can get a good, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a very good swatch here, but it is just, dang it, that's too bad. It's a beautiful color, and especially with that eye primer underneath here. Let's see. This is called Photo Ready, so it should help things show up better in photography. So let's put it to the test. So I applied it to my hand, and I'm going to put that Trick on top. It's so cool that it's called Trick because it's kind of orangey, and it's perfect for, oh yes, oh my gosh, oh wow. It is so pretty. Yeah, so that is my favorite eyeshadow palette of this month. I don't think I've used anything else at all. But I did buy these glitter things. I don't usually buy drugstore makeup, but lately I've been wanting to check it out and see what kind of good stuff I can find. And these little glitter things, they are Wet n Wild. So super shimmery. They are kind of like pressed shimmers. And there's this pink one, Gorge. And I'm going to apply that for you too. So I'm going to put a little bit of primer on the back of my hand. And I also put a little bit on the brush. And I haven't applied this to my eyes yet, but I thought I'd share it with you guys today because I was thoroughly impressed at this drugstore shimmer. And I don't know if it is the same if you use it without this primer, but I put the primer on the brush and I put it on my hand, and I just press the powder. I press the glitter onto, because it's not really a powder, because I'm saying powder, but it's not powder at all. It's a glitter. It's like a pressed glitter. So if you are looking for a shimmer, you can see that trick too there. Oh yeah. I love glitters and shimmers. I just really love them. Yeah, so there's that. And I did that with my BH Cosmetics brush. It's just this guy here. There's no numbers on it for me to tell you, but yeah. So moving on to my eyes, my eyebrows. I have been using, I like the Anastasia pomade, I do, but lately it seems like I'm just in a hurry all the time lately this month. So I haven't had the time to focus. So when I don't have the time to focus, I use a pencil, and this is Mary Kay. It is Brow Definer Pencil in Classic Blonde, and this is the last one I have. I had a bunch, and I think after this I'm going to try the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but just because it's got that brow tool on the other end, and so I won't have to use two separate tools. But for the time being, I love this eyebrow pencil. I have it on right now, along with my Naked eyeshadow palette that I love. I love making videos talking about stuff that I love. Love, 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 love. You'd think it was February. It's not. I swear. So I also have been using, for my eyeliner, this BH Cosmetics liquid eyeliner. I love the way it applies, and it's a good cost. However, watch what happens. That's no fun. So then you got to pull that sucker off, pop it back into the lid, but of course I can't get it in there strong enough because I don't have anything to push it in there with, but it's pretty good. I've noticed throughout the month it started kind of drying up, so I just put a little bit of water on it, and good as new, but I really like it. I know that my previous video I said that it bothered me because it wears down onto the other, like throughout the day it'll wear down there. But I noticed that when I do my setting spray and like setting powders and stuff, and I'm really careful, it doesn't do that. And I really like it so far. So as long as I do all my makeup correctly, I put a primer on my eyelids, all that good stuff. I've had, oh, you know what? Actually, I'm not wearing that one today, but I do use it just about every single day. Also, another one is the BH Cosmetics Fierce Volume Extreme Mascara. And I said before in a previous video that I didn't like this that much because it kind of seemed to wear off during the day. But again, if I wear my setting spray and all of that, it actually stays on all day long and it looks really good. I have an Eyelash mascara also that I got in one of my BOXYCHARMs and I hate it. So I went back to this and just started using my setting spray religiously, and it's actually really good. It gives you a lot of volume, a lot. And lengthening. The lengthening is really, really, really great. It's even better than the volumizing. And it's not clumpy. My eyelashes are still like really soft. They feel almost like they're naturally that way. They're so soft. I can't even describe it. It's so awesome. I'm going to try something else next time, but this has been my September favorite. It's one of the ones I had, and I used it, and I loved it. So that was one of my September favorites as well. Moving along to the cheeks, I have been loving this Real Techniques brush. It's so soft. Oh my gosh, yes, and it's pretty. I love that pink color. At first, I didn't really know if I liked it because it's so soft, and I kind of liked the other brush that I had that was a little bit stiff because then it would like get it exactly where I put it. I felt like this one was just rubbing it everywhere when I put it on. But now that I've gotten used to it, I love it. I love the texture. I love how soft and fluffy it is. And I have been pairing it this month with Ulta blushes, which is weird. I'm not a big fan of Ulta eyeshadows, but I really, really am liking these blushes. And they're not too expensive either. So I've got Pink Nectar over here and Honey Bunny over here. And let me open these for you. So Honey Bunny looks like that. It's a little bit, it's more of a light brown, and it's got pink undertones. It's really pretty, but it kind of teeters on that edge of pink and brown. And this one, it kind of teeters on the edge of like red and orange and brown. It's Pink Nectar. So you can kind of see the different tones there. It's a little bit confusing, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Yeah, it goes on very light. I'd show you a swatch, but it's not that crazy pigmented, which is good because then you can build it on and it really lasts a long, long time. I like makeup that lasts just like everybody else. I love makeup that will just last a long time, and it does. Another thing, so I've got well, actually, before I forget, this, oh my gosh, this is, oh darn it, I didn't even keep the box and the brand isn't on here. I got this at the drugstore, and so you can see it there. It's got the extra little cushion thingy there. If you see this brush at the if you see this eyelash curler at the drugstore, you have to pick it up. You have to. Like, it is amazing. So it's just so sturdy, and it like you can't pinch your skin. It's like impossible. I tried because my other one pinches my skin, and I really tried to get this to pinch my skin, and it was so difficult, which is perfect because when I do makeup for people, I like to have something that's not going to pinch them. And my last one, no, it pinched everybody and me. So I'm going to have to get another one. I'm going to put it in my makeup travel box so when I do people's makeup, I can use it. It's so, I can't even express how much I love it. It's the best eyelash curler I have ever used. Amazing. I don't really do false eyelashes a lot, so eyelash curler is a big deal to me. Yeah. So this guy here, it's Pure Lip Lure Hydrating Lip Lacquer. And this stuff, I got it in my BOXYCHARM this month, which I'm going to talk a little bit about products in my BOXYCHARM. I'm not going to do it tonight, but I kind of felt like it's better if I don't just open the box and show you what's inside. I'll show you what the box is all about also. Unless you want to see me unboxing, I'll absolutely do it. But I feel like it would be more beneficial for you guys if I like swatch stuff, or if I put my face on and use the stuff in the BOXYCHARM and then told you about them, so that you can know the quality of the stuff that comes inside of the BOXYCHARM. And if you're interested in getting one, I will link it below. The products that come in there are so, so good. This is 100% proof of that. So this retails at Ulta right now for $8.80, and the BOXYCHARM is $21, and I got so much more stuff in there. I'm looking over here because it's actually sitting over here. But I'm not going to do that video today. That one will be up very soon. This color is Belle, B-E-L-L-E, and it's kind of like an orangey. So let me see if I can get some on my hand there. It is like it is an orange. It's kind of shimmery. It's kind of burnt. It's like a burnt orange. And it's so gorgeous. It seriously is a lip lacquer, because when I think of lip lacquer, I think of lacquer. That's all I hear, because lacquer is like a paint, I think, that seals stuff and keeps it sealed in for a long time. This stuff stays on all day. It's so good. I know I've been saying that about all these products, but this, oh my gosh, I was blown out of the water because I put it on and I felt like I didn't have any more lipstick on. My lips still felt hydrated, and I just had that feeling that nothing was there. And I looked in the mirror and it was kind of stained on. It was gorgeous. It still looked so, so good. And yeah, so it's good. But I've also had a secondary favorite this month, and it's the Kylie lip kit, which I'm wearing right now. I know there's been controversy on this, saying that they came empty, which I 100% believe those people that they came empty, but mine didn't. I'm swirling it on the inside now, and it is not empty. Mine's not. So I guess I was one of the lucky ones. But it does kind of like, if you put on too many layers, it will kind of like cake up in the inside, and like it's just weird. But what I've been doing is taking the lip liner and putting it on the inside, this area there. And so like the lipstick, I actually put it in the center. But you can just put on a little bit and it won't cake up in the center, and it will still last a really long time. It is kind of dry. Like I said, I have it on now, and it's still a little bit tacky, but I really like it. It's been one of my September favorites. There's some negatives about it, but the positives about it outweigh the negatives, and it's kind of expensive. I'm testing out a dupe for it right now through ColourPop, so I'll let you guys know what happens there. But this was one of my September favorites. I've got it in KOKO, and let me tell you something. This stuff smells so good. It smells like candy. I want to eat it. Well, I can't put my finger on it, but it tastes, or it doesn't taste good. It really doesn't. But it smells so delicious. I just want to keep applying it, but like I said, don't keep applying it because it cakes up and it's gross. So yeah, that is my September favorites. Didn't want to make this too long, kind of short and sweet. So let me know what you'd like to hear from me later. Please like my videos and subscribe and come back to see me later. Connect with me. I'm going to be putting my info below so that you can connect with me, and I will try to link as much stuff as I can. I probably won't be able to link this guy, so that's sad. But I will try to link everything else so that you can pick it up if it looked, if it looked interesting to you. I'll try to include the prices if I can, or a roundabout price of what I think it costs. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in today, and I look forward to seeing you again.